It's a fucking dislike bomb. All right, so quick little update on it. It's actually not even the real amount of dislikes. The last one, I'm pretty sure this was like 500,000 levels of dislikes. But the beautiful part about it is, I don't know how Blizzard managed to pull it off, but apparently they got YouTube or something, or they've been re-uploading the video, but these likes are being slowly censored. Blizzard is actively censoring the community for giving obvious backlash to a mobile version of Diablo that comes out. Now look, beginning of all this, I'm not the one to go and check out BlizzCon. I really don't fucking care. I'll wait for a game announcement. I don't give a fuck. But when something terribly retarded happens, you bet your ass Muda's on top of it because I just love a case of that drama pie on the internet, dude. It's actually heartwarming, believe it or not. But this isn't such a simple, easy, cut and dry case. See, today's situation is Diablo. Now, Blizzard essentially hyped up somewhat of this reveal kicking up, ladies and gentlemen, something to do with a new Diablo at some point in BlizzCon. And in their opening ceremony, they decided to showcase Diablo Immortal, a mobile game, a free-to-play mobile game version of the Diablo franchise. Now, I'm one of those people sitting there and saying, you know what, a lot of game developers create mobile versions of games, and Diablo Immortal, I guess, from a free-to-play perspective, looked serviceable. It looked like a lot of clones that existed on the market anyways, but I guess when you're the original company bringing that product on, then is it really I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things involved with it. But a lot of people have given backlash to it. Now, again, first time Muda wondered, this is probably some entitlement kind of kicking in because, you know what, to see free-to-play disliking go this hardcore, I was like, you don't really have to download the game or whatever. Until, of course, I looked much deeper into the situation. So you know what? I'm going to give every side its argument. Let's go to Blizzard's website, actually, and see what they've been hyping up. So this is Diablo Immortal. The Diablo universe comes to mobile, all right? Pre-registrations, which is like pre-ordering a free-to-play game on your cell. Who the fuck does that? I don't know. But coming soon to iPhone, iPad, and Android. Not even a PC, Mac version in sight, you know, where the community basically led you on? I don't know. Diablo Immortal is a massively mobile multiplayer online action RPG developed by Blizzard Entertainment in partnership with NetEase. Any hype that anybody could have, any excuse, any side that I was going to take with Blizzard right now is all fucking gone. See, NetEase is a Chinese developer of basically clone applications of Diablo or anything else. I think these guys have probably like 7 or 8 different Battle Royale games in the market. You can definitely see what kind of market we're talking about. This is the Chinese free-to-play market, a place where consoles really aren't even a thing, and most of them game on their cell phones anyways. It's probably why games like PUBG and maybe Fortnite are going to be, if Fortnite's even released there, is really popular. People play on their phones. Not too much gaming occurs in typical places that happen around the world. So let's go down, let's see, the Untold Chapter of the Diablo Saga. Yeah, that part of the Diablo Saga where microtransactions reign supreme, right? I fucking bet you this is gonna be real money auction house. That's what it's gonna have. I wanna bet. The story of Diablo Immortal is set between the events of Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, and Diablo 3. Well, fuck, if you were going to call it Diablo 4 and twist that knife in a little deeper, I think people would be pretty pissed at that point, wouldn't they? In case you went into a coma and lost a couple brain cells, they also provided a beautiful little timeline for you. Yeah, we get it set in between. You don't have to. What the fuck? Unique zones and dungeons. Let's call them how it is. Procedurally generated, huh? I guess the visuals kind of look okay. It's using Diablo 3 assets. You can't really complain. The gameplay is looking all right, I would say. Nothing crazy, mind you. Perilous precision, peerless action, designed for mobile. Yeah, you see this? Look at this gameplay right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how the buttons are placed. Look at everything. Now I'm going to show you another one of NetEase's games right next to it. This one's called Champions of fucking Glory or something like that. I don't know. I downloaded it on the Google Play Store. Let me know if you really see that much of a difference between the two. It's almost as if one is a clone of Diablo and the other one is the same clone of Diablo, but with, I guess, Diablo face paint applied to it. It's really weird. how this exists, but you can tell why the community is slightly peeved about this situation, right? And if the knife wasn't twisted in, they took away my witch doctor. Why'd you take away the witch doctor? What did the witch doctor do wrong to you? Okay, like you have the necromancer. That's fucking great. Where's my witch doctor boy at? What? Now, I would have given this some defense had they designed the game using the Diablo team or something, or a tiny like Z team at fucking Blizzard. But when you license your game out to NetEase, don't say partnership. We're not that stupid. You license them to make a game. How weird is it that the people who've been basically making clones of your game have now been fucking rewarded by creating an official release product? It's a weird world that I live in, but when you guys have their game that looks pretty much identical to the game that you're about to release, what's really the point of Diablo Immortal? I'd rather you create a proper mobile experience. Hell, if I had to pay $9.99 for that mobile experience, I fucking would. And even if you were going to release it free-to-play, let's be honest. Mobile gaming and free-to-play means what? Stamina meters, loot boxes, in-game premium currency. And if anybody here is going to be like, me to wait till the game releases, you don't know what it's going to be like. If I'm wrong, okay, if I am wrong, I am prepared to donate my left testicle to like Lucifer, all right? Because I guarantee you on my left nut, this game gonna have all of those cancerous types of free-to-play hell that mobile games are known for. Now, again, that isn't even bad. What do you think Blizzard's response to the community calling them out on this obvious laziness is? Whew, don't you have a phone? Man, Blizzard loves to throw out that poor shaming card, you know what I mean? I don't even know if it's really super poor shaming. I think everyone in the world now pretty much has a phone, okay? Some people have phones when they don't even have food. That's the kind of world that we live in. So I guess people have a phone. Whether their phones can run Diablo Immortal or not, I'm pretty sure Blizzard will make sure, with NetEase's help, that it'll run on even the crappiest toaster of a phone. So looking at their response, don't you have a phone? Blizzard, may I remind you, I do have a cell phone, all right? I would argue it's a pretty premium phone for running this game. Will I install your piece of crap onto it? Probably, for like 5 minutes to laugh at it and then remove it promptly. Doesn't mean you succeeded, but to say that don't you have a phone is absolutely the stupidest thing that I've ever heard. We also have computers. Just because we have a product does not mean you're entitled to be on that device. This is a industry where it works on our needs and your needs. And if you don't appreciate our needs, well, I guess we'll never meet your needs by downloading your product. So I guarantee you this game was literally designed just to use the Diablo name and have the one person who plays in their bathroom like religiously maybe watch an ad or pay for a gem pack here and there to get through, because this game is something that doesn't really bring anything new to the Diablo franchise. It doesn't really provide you anything new, especially when you can play a mobile version of Diablo now on the Nintendo Switch. Not that I agree you should pay full price for a Diablo game, Diablo 3, whether it's portable or not. You can still get a far better mobile Diablo experience that doesn't need internet in the first place for a premium price, no microtransactions, on an actual handheld system. Again, this baffles me why it's even really a thing. And even if it was going to be a thing, Blizzard, you should have put some effort into it. So I want to show a little clip of this nonsense, like this savagery that occurred at fucking BlizzCon. This is by SkillUp YT. Check out the channel. I mean, I gotta give creds where creds is due right now, right? They tweeted this out. Let's hit play and see what this is.
Hey, just was wondering, is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
Oh, dude, ooh. that is beautiful. Let's listen to the response.
No, it's a fully fledged Diablo experience on mobile, which everybody will get to play.
Dude, you can like feel the pain in his fucking
new heroes
voice.
to Sanctuary, as well as
that's so bad. That's so fucking terrible. I feel sad, man. I feel sad listening to that shit. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. At the end of the day, at Blizzard, we're gamers, Cheng said, and we play a ton of games on all platforms, console, PC. We play board games, we play card games, we just play games. And a lot of us play mobile games. We all play mobile games, dude. You ever go to a doctor's office and fucking stare at their door, or do you play the game? Come on now. And I think when we look at an opportunity to make an awesome mobile game, we want to take it. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. You know what? Me too. Me too. I love to take an awesome stance at it. That's why you got NetEase. That whole paragraph was gone when you started outsourcing your main, like, mobile game passion project out to a company that's literally known for creating clone versions of multiple games. Hell, the gameplay I could record of it right now, of their clone game, is so indistinguishable from your main title that it's shocking to wonder how any of us can. I think I think our thought processes are totally different. I would assume so. You know, if you want the real reason why this is occurring, you can actually realize that Activision Blizzard, you know, the parent company involved in this, made $4 billion from microtransactions in a year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they make a big chunk of their cash just from microtransactions. That's why you see it in Call of Duty, in Overwatch, in most of their multiplayer games, most of their games as a live service type deals. That's why there's less of an incentive to make proper sequels to these games, like a new Warcraft RTS, you know, Diablo 4. I know it's going to be a thing, but it's going to be a while before we get it. There's less of an incentive to make those games when mobile games make way more cash than premium games make nowadays. But you know what? I've listed out what I think is the reality to it, and I think there's a lot of stuff both sides. There's going to be people who are arguing this point left, right, and center. But I'm just some Indian guy on the internet that likes to play Diablo because it is pretty much like crack for loot-based games. And until then, we have Path of Exiles, and Diablo 3 isn't going anywhere until the servers go down. So let us know what you think about Diablo Immortal. Are you going to be pre-registering? Dude, I can't say it. It's stupid. Are you going to be getting this game? Let us know. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. I am out.